these are going to be really handy, these shelves, for these sorts of things. So obviously we don't have like a chest of drawers in this bedroom, but I think that's quite good use of the space in the end. Hey all, Tev's here, back with another housekeeping video. So we are back at the boring house, and in the last episode we added this living room diner thing, or kitchenette. So it's a living room with kitchenette now, interestingly. It doesn't recognise this as a dining space, but that's cool. So yeah, I did all this kitchen detail, I did this nice living room, and yeah, since then all I've done really is cut the grass. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to do much with the garden. I probably won't do anything with the garden at all, because we are on Thursday is the release date for HGTV update. So 2 days away from when this video goes up. This video goes up on Tuesday. It should be Tuesday when you're watching it, or if you've watched it on the release date. So all we've got to do is we've got to get this done. We've got this done today. So we've got 2 rooms to do, and this bathroom, and then the second bedroom. So we've got 1 bedroom downstairs, if you remember rightly. Just have a quick peek at that. So yeah, we've got this bedroom downstairs with ensuite, and then we've got the main bathroom, and then this bedroom, this other double bedroom to put in. So let's have a little look at this. So if you remember rightly from the last episode, I'm still getting some weird performance issues in this house. I'm not sure if it's my game or just this house, but I definitely see the difference in the FPS drop. So if you see some weird stuttering on the video, I do apologise. There's been an enormous amount I can do about it. So let's have a look at the reason why I did this. If you remember from the last episode, I did this kind of little dog legs. If I'd gone straight into that room there, then I wouldn't have had room to put a shower in. So I created this little corridor by using the fact that this was here. So this is the wall, obviously that wall there. And then we turned it. So that meant we gained this space back inside the bathroom. And I think, if I'm right, this space should be big enough to put in a shower. I think we're going to go with a shower. We usually do go with the shower. Where's the shower plumbing? Being blind. Shower plumbing system. So yeah, it's more than enough space for a shower. In fact, let's have a little look if we can get a corner bath in, because I don't know if I've ever actually put in a bath. Oh, I have put in a bath. I'm talking rubbish. I definitely have. So yeah, just while we're doing this, actually, my channel has been seeing some really good growth recently. I'm very close to the 1,000 subscriber marks. So thank you very much if you are a subscriber. It's very much appreciated. Obviously, you don't have to be a subscriber, but it's I'm happy just for people to watch. But yeah, if you are, it's cool. Thank you very much. And I think, if I'm roughly right, it won't be that far after the HDTV release comes out that we'll hit the 1,000. So that's pretty awesome. I'm thinking also that I may well do a live stream for the HGTV release. It's not something I generally do, because it doesn't work all that well on my my internet doesn't work all that well sometimes. So we'll have to see. I may well do it. I'm planning to. So if you're around on Thursday and you feel like watching my stream, then please do. So that works out right, kind of around the corner. So we can put the sink there, or we can put the sink there, or the toilet there, or the toilet there. Neither of those things can go here, because this is sort of a corridor. So let's have a look at the sinks, because actually the sinks might work better over there, I think. I like this big sink, but I use that one all the time. What's this one? Oh, this is a hanging sink. Not so keen on these hanging sinks. You have to put the plumbing in first. So, sink plumbing system. Again, I think it moves around, so it shouldn't be a problem. Bathroom. Right, so what have we got? That's my favourite one. That one I don't really like very much because it looks more like a... Yeah, the actual sink is too big. It doesn't look like a bathroom sink. It looks like a utility room sink. I think I actually used that in the last house for the utility room. And then there's this one, or this one. These are sort of hanging. So the size of the unit is massive compared to the size of the sink. Why would you do that? What colours are we going for in here, guys? What's this wood? Cottonwood, teak. Okay, they've gone with like totally different colours than we usually get. Let's just go white. Let's go white and beach. Keep it nice and simple. Can you be mounted there? Oh, right, okay. Assemble. I don't know what all the buyers just said there. 2 bathrooms, no way. I think I saw. I think that was no way in a good way. Surely no one would ever complain about 2 bathrooms. Plus we have to have a bathroom up here. Gotta have a bathroom up. Oh, I always do that. Gotta have a bathroom up here. Can't have that one downstairs be the only bathroom. Click, click, click. Press all the buttons. Okay. Interesting. That's okay. Not loving it. Super loving it. Just a bit of a rubbish model, to be honest. And then let's have a look at the toilet. So toilet plumbing system. Put that one in. I think that one will be fine there. Bathroom. Right, so which toilet should we go with? Again, it would be nice if there was some sorting in this. Still, like, however long we're in, and it's still all a bit of a mess. It'd be nice if they could just organise these things. Okay, that'll do. I think that's alright. Probably my biggest bathroom, I have to say. The biggest bathroom I've done anyway. Let's get a mirror. Decorations. Decorations. These are all... Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. It's not quite centered. Turn that light on, but it seems to make a lot of difference. Right, so let's get some blinds in. Doors and windows. I think we'll just go with the standard jobby. We've got an air brick up there as well. Interesting. And maybe we'll put a... I think one of those new grills looks more like an extractor fan. Great. So, installations. Yeah, so these look more like extractor vents than we've had before. That's cool. Right. Okay, what are we doing on the walls then? I think we'll keep the... I think we'll just have a look at the floor first. Floor tiles. So we've gone with quite a modern style in this house, haven't we? Well, yeah, I guess it is quite modern. So let's go with something a bit more... a bit stronger in the bathroom. But we'll go with the green. Let's have a look at this. I think I've gone with this one before. I think I've used these tiles before. They're alright though. Alright, so I think I'll probably just jump ahead on this one, guys, just for a minute. Do my usual, get it to somewhere I've decided it looks good, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I think this is done. I went with a little bit of crazy crazy theme. Kind of thought I'd go with this kind of weird black and white monochrome styly. Yeah, I think it came out pretty well. Got some pictures in. Found these really cool like pattern pictures of the toilet seat and the toilet roll. I'm not sure they're actually real. I mean, they're pretty amazing if they are. I think there was ever actually a patent drawn up for how to use toilet roll. Maybe there was. I mean, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, so... Oh, I've taken the mirror out. Just realised I've taken the mirror out. I was having a bit of a problem with the mirrors when I first came back into the game. After adding the pictures, because I don't know if you've seen this before, guys, but sometimes I have strange issues. That's not what I was using, was it? I think it was maybe that one. Yeah, where the mirrors were black, so they weren't reflecting. I'm still getting, definitely still getting FPS issues. I've got a feeling it maybe is my custom pictures and the number of lights and stuff that I've got in here. But yeah, went with this kind of monochrome, so greys and whites and blacks. I think it's just kind of interesting. Makes it feel kind of quite modern. Used a couple of the new bits, so the new shelves, this new towel rack, and then this new shelf as well. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Then I kind of split this thing with the flooring, so I can't remember what flooring I had in here before the cut, but I think it was a different floor, and then I yeah, just kind of mix these two areas together so you don't have to kind of, it's not all. The reason I did that is because I wanted to use this white floorboard, but we have the white floorboard out here, so I wanted to break it up, so I thought I'd just do that. And then I did this little bit of carpet under the sink. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty cool. Basic lighting, I think I've done most of this before. Little clock, so if you're in the bath you can keep an eye on the time. Put some candles on the bath corner. Oh yeah, this is my game saving. Yeah, so I think maybe it's my pictures. I think maybe it's the number of custom pictures I've got in my gallery at the moment. I don't know. But yeah, struggling with the lighting. Put some... Oh, how do those work? Wow, those look terrible. I don't know what's going on with this game at the moment. So hopefully we're stable enough to get this episode done. So let's move on. That is the bathroom done. Watch this frames drop as we move into this room. Don't understand why. Maybe it's the lighting. I think maybe it's the lighting. So let's have a look at this room here. So this is pretty much the only bed. Let's get rid of that for a second. It's pretty much the only bed I can fit, I believe. Let's just have a look. I think this one. See, these are all big, and the problem with even one that size. Let's just buy it so I can show you. Oh, can I get around both sides? Okay, that's not too bad. I think we used that bed in the last house though, so I don't mind this one. So they've got new patterns and stuff for these now. So yeah, they do make a bit of a difference to what you can do, how you can make them kind of look. I think maybe let's go with the purple in here. Is that awful? I don't know why. I don't quite know why the quilt doesn't fit. It doesn't fit to the bed, or it's made in a way that it sort of sits inside the bed frame, which is a bit odd. So we'll get the rough layout, and then I'll go and do what I did before. Just twiddle around with it until I'm happy with it. So I think we're going to probably not going to be able to get a lot of stuff in here. So what can we put in here? We need bedside tables, shelves. I thought it didn't have shelves. I thought that was I thought I checked that in the last episode and it didn't say shelves before. We want bedside tables. I'm not sure what they come under. I don't know what with drawers is. Oh, so that's like... Okay. With drawers. I mean, I guess it's just anything that's got a drawer in it. Interesting. Night. Strange categorization. So these are these our bedside tables? Not a lot of option then. That's weird, those ones. They're kind of just a weird style. So what's going to go with our Venge? Let's have a look, see what that looks like. I mean, that might be alright. It's small enough. And with the space that we've got, potentially this isn't a bad option. Because of that openness underneath it, it makes it feel a little bit larger. Because the more of the wall you can see, the slightly larger it'll feel. I'm playing around with these lights. I'm just going to take them out for a minute because they're a bit distracting, but I might do something with those lights. So I'm just playing around with an idea, guys. I've never used these before, but I'm wondering if you can make a sort of convincing built-in wardrobe using these. So that would need a lintel above it, wouldn't it? So it does actually think that's part of the model, which is a bit of a shame up there. So it will need to come out. This is going to feel like it's too big then, isn't it? Blocking the room maybe. It's an interesting idea though. And then we've got strange. So we're going to have this hole at the top. So we could do... Let's see if we can make this work for a second, guys. Oh. Right, we're definitely having freakouts. The game is definitely having freakouts at me. I've been playing around with my settings, see if I can make it fix, but I can't seem to get it to work. So what we're looking at is that, and then in front of it, the doors, these. Now you could just make a wardrobe. That might work actually. Could make a wardrobe without that in there. I think probably need to get rid of this socket. Let's get rid of that a second. And then I'm going to need to get rid of that lintel up there. So what we're going to have, the only problem we're going to have is this hole up top. But can we make that look okay? Once that disappears, come on, you can disappear now. Should be able to get that in there. Why can't I get that in there? Strange. Let's see. Oh, it could be just the... It could just be the door model. Sometimes that happens. No, it's definitely the wardrobe. That's weird. So... Okay. That's a bit frustrating. Let's do this then. And then we're going to end up with a hole there. What about if we take it out, put the wall down, and then see if we can put the shelves in? So, there's a couple of things going to have to happen here. We're going to have to deal with the fact that there's a gap up there. So we would be able to potentially be able to put one of these in there on top of that. That's going to be fiddly, but can we get it? Yeah, so the hitbox for that shelf doesn't appear to be actually quite where it shows the model end. Let's try this. And then this way around. Okay, so that will fit. And then we've kind of got a shelf on top of it, so we can put things up there, and it won't look too bad. Can we go a little bit further down? These feel like they're underlit. Is that light coming out of there? Or is that light coming through the wall? Okay, this is working. we've got this slightly janky. It looks a bit weird, but I think once it's painted, it'll be alright. What about if we put the door on? Does that kind of bring it together a bit more? Okay guys, I actually ended up jumping ahead and finishing this one because we're running a bit long on the video now. But yeah. So I'll show you the wardrobe first. I think this came out alright. So if we just open this up. So it took a bit of fiddling because I had to take all these lintels out again to get those boxes up there. That chair is obviously in the way, but I think it's kind of okay. And I think it kind of works with the boxes up there. So we've got the shelf up there on top of this and then the boxes up there. I think it kind of works. And I broke my rule. I always have this rule that I don't like something right in the way. But I broke it up with this mirror, this standing mirror. I've been wanting to use this for a while, but I think that actually works quite well. And then we used one of the new patterned wallpapers up here, which came out really well. Put a rug down, went just back to a really plain bed, so grey and white on that. And then what else did we do? So put these shelves in. So these are going to be really handy, these shelves for these sorts of things. So obviously we don't have like a chest of drawers in this bedroom, but I think that's quite good use of the space in the end. Quite like this little colour combo. I think it came out right. Is that a different colour up there? It looks like it's a different colour up there. Just 1 second, guys. Can't have that. So I'm going to have to try and figure out what is going on with this. Why we've got this FPS issue. Oh, maybe it's not a different colour. It's not a different colour. It's just a weird shadow. So I can't actually remember which colour those are. It seems like every time I open that door, there's a big lag. So I'm going to keep that door closed. Let's have a quick look. I think it's the light cream and the young flower bud. I think it's those two. Pretty sure that's what it is. No, it's not. That's green. So now what am I talking about? Could be that though. Is it? Was that green? Yeah, it is green. Okay, so it is those two. If not, that's maybe it's the cacao. I'm not sure. Can't remember. It's annoying that you can't pick up the paint pots and see what they are. So yes, I think that is going to be the end of it, guys. Apologies, I kind of skipped there at the end, but I didn't realise how long the video had been running. So I'm trying to make sure I get this one done and not lagging it out to another episode. So yes, we will be back on. I'm hoping, as I said, that we'll be streaming live on Thursday, which is when I think the release comes out. For HGTV. So hopefully I shall see you then. If I don't, then take it easy and I shall catch you guys on the next one.